Okay, we are playing more Star Rail. Yay, Star Rail. Till we catch up. And then we can play other games. Alright. I'm doing the One Piece panel with the voice actor of Luffy in English. I'm sorry to hear that. That sounds very unfortunate for you. I'm so excited. So unfortunate for you. I'm sorry. I hope you're having a great time at Comic Con. I got invited for next year, so I might be there next year. Boom, boom, boom. I was watching. Oh, 11:24 episode count. Nice. All right. Let's see. Where are we going? Yeah, no. It sounds great. I was thinking about actually. No, it's not. One Piece is one of the worst animes of all time, but that's okay. I was thinking about maybe playing around with the idea of going tomorrow and just doing the outside stuff. But I don't know if I want to drive there and drive all the way back in one day. But I'm playing with the idea. You have no idea what I'm playing. This is actually a great game. Just because you don't consider it a game, you know. A lot of my friends are already there. Like a few of them are there for the 5 days. No, some of my friends live in California, and another friend of mine that went lives in Peoria, so it's only like a 5 hour drive for him. I was thinking about it, but I can't even go inside. But I heard that there's a lot of outside stuff to do. But again, I just don't know if I want to do it. I can't go on Saturday. I don't have the day off. I have tomorrow off, but not Saturday. Do, do, do. Alright, I think we got all the secret stuff here, so we're gonna move on. Hey, Rip, how are you?
Oh, this reminds me of one of those building toys. You know, with the blocks. I've never played with them before. I wonder if it's
I'm doing
more
good. Thank you
interesting
for
than
asking.
stacking chips.
Just talking to my friend over on the YouTube channel. He's at Comic Con. And he won't stop talking about One Piece,
Oh,
but that's
look.
okay.
The gap is closed.
I don't like One Piece, and you don't
And
like
it
One
fits
Piece, but he loves One Piece. He's at the
So,
panel for it right now.
what's next?
He, yeah, no, Comic Con has already started in San Diego. I wasn't going because I always do Anime Expo instead of Comic Con, and I spend a lot of money at Anime Expo every year. So there's no way I can afford both without like someone getting me a ticket. But I got invited for Comic Con next year, and I'm planning to do Expo, and then I just won't spend as much on Expo, so. Just so I can say I tried it once, and then I'll probably never go again. He wants me to tell you, well, Ryan, just letting you know, Rip doesn't like One Piece either, so he wouldn't care about you watching, he wouldn't care about you watching, the new One Piece episodes with the English voice actor. He regrets watching up to episode 600 because his friend told him to. Ryan, he regrets it. I regret watching One Piece at all. Naruto Shippuden is boring on episode 124. Well, we have different tastes, clearly, because I think Naruto Shippuden is one of the greatest animes of all time. Alright. Oh, I'm in a little city now.
Oh, good heavens. Did I drink? Am I still in a dream?
You know what? I need to combine my YouTube chat with my Twitch. Maybe I'll look into it tomorrow, but I'll try to put it like on screen so that you guys can actually communicate with each other.
Indeed.
Naruto is better than Shippuden. That is a hard
Doctor, you're
Ryan would actually agree with you, but I'm gonna disagree.
It's me.
However, Naruto.
Down here, in the sand pit.
I want to wait till they're done talking. Okay, so I'm gonna disagree, but Ryan would agree with you. He actually liked Naruto a lot more than Shippuden because he likes the comedy aspects of everything. So One Piece arguably can be more funny than Naruto to a certain group of people, the people that like SpongeBob, I guess. However, Shippuden is a work of art to me. I can't say it enough, but without Naruto, Shippuden wouldn't be that work of art. So you need both. I honestly consider Naruto and Naruto Shippuden as one entity. That's just in my headcanon. But if I had to pick the better of the two, it would be Shippuden, but only because Naruto existed. There you go.
Actually, I think we could make this work for us. Just find a way to slip me into Sunday's collar, and I'll infiltrate the family just like that.
I think Ryan might be at the panel now, so I think he's done typing.
Oh,
But-
fine. I was just kidding. Let's find a way to open the door.
Oh, nope. He's still typing. I agree the original is better so far. So, yeah, you guys are in accordance with that. What is... Like, what is going on here? This is weird. This is weird. You do you, guys. You do you. Alright. Oh, here's more gambling. I wonder if we... I don't think we can gamble. This is different. But there's lots of puzzles to discover. Easy puzzles, but puzzles. Yeah, these guys, weird. So, Rip says, divided by One Piece, united by Naruto. If you go, okay, I agree. Okay, so from Ryan, if you go to Comic Con, make sure you leave at 2 a.m. to make it open time. To make it to open time. If your friend has a badge, Gotcha Games is. Oh, I'm not gonna repeat the cuss word he used, but yeah, he won't give Star Rail the time of day because it's not his type of game. He also hates MMOs, so makes no sense, but you know. Yeah, my friend has a badge and he's there, but he's not gonna let me use his badge. I think they have some security, right? Because Anime Expo, it's impossible to give your badge to someone else. They have security. See, like I said, super easy puzzles. Super easy. Nope. Nope. There we go. So it was this place, I just
A
wasn't...
10-to-1 payout? Music to my ears.
Ooh, I just got stomach
Reward with
rumble.
no risk?
So,
I'll
the
take it.
choices I have in life, I could make oatmeal right now. Or I could use DoorDash and order lunch. I'm leaning on the second option. I heard that there was IDs required before. Look, I have 2 friends with badges at Comic Con. Why don't you let me borrow your badge then, Ryan, if it's so safe?
Hello! Welcome to the Golden Hour base model. I am an Oak Soldier. I will be here to guide you through the tour of the base model. Happy to be of service.
I'm not leaving the stream. I only have
And tell me about the tour.
2 hours and a half to stream.
Hello!
Well, 2 hours and a
Welcome to
half
the Golden
left.
Hour
But
base
yeah.
model. I am an Oak Soldier. I will be here to guide you through the tour of the base model. Happy to be of service.
I am hungry though. I almost just want to get something simple at McDonald's because I'm poor. I don't want to spend money. Actually, I might just get breakfast burritos from Toronto's. That actually,
Generating guide.
I think that might be the
Please wait
play.
patient.
Patello's doesn't serve where I am, Ryan. You should know that. Alright. Learn to cook a bit. Yeah, so I have, and I do make stuff. The thing is, I'm out of groceries, and I didn't go to the store. Last night, I got off at like 1 a.m., and the store was closed. And I'm out of groceries. So I literally have oatmeal or nothing.
Found the nearest check-in spot. Please look.
The plan is to go grocery shopping tomorrow on my day off. If I don't go to the con, I'll be doing grocery shopping. So the probability of me going to the con is like very, very
I didn't
low.
do a thing to
So
it, Doc. You've got to be my witness.
I saw nothing.
gotta go. Bye, please come to the Comic Con. Then you better let me use your badge. I'm just kidding around. Okay. I'll talk to you later. Call me tonight if you have time, Ryan. Peace. Ryan gotta go. His panel started, so. Boom, boom. But like I said, I probably won't go. Even if he said yes to the badge, because I was like, I'm pretty sure he'll get caught and thrown out. He can exaggerate at times how easy it is to scan someone else's badge. Plus, I don't know if I would feel right about that.
Oh, capsule machine. There's no mechanism on the floor. Could there be one at the top?
You imagine the anime girl saying it in your head?
Do me a favor.
I've been saying peace since I was 18. I picked it up from another friend.
So, I was right. These models have interiors that look exactly
Whip,
like
I've been
their
saying peace
robes.
since you've been in
The only
diapers.
difference is that no one lives in them. Funny that Sunday puts a miniature
my
that makes
goodness.
him seem like a giant by comparison, right where he can see it first thing in the morning. Insecure much?
Hey, I'm actually close to affiliate. I don't know if you know this, but Twitch is hurting, so they cut their affiliate stuff from 50 to 25. So literally, my requirements for affiliate is almost like ready. All I need is a few more. Oh, here's a puzzle piece. I'll take that.
A reward with no risk? I'll take it.
This looks so weird. If this was the developers, not a mistake, and they just was all like, let's do this. Kudos to that person. It looks so weird that I can't stop looking at it. So the affiliate, so you know on Twitch how you can start making money or whatever, and you can start doing like hype trains and things like that. The cutoff used to be like you needed to have 50 followers. So there's, actually I don't know if I can pull it up right now. Can I pull it? Let's take a lookie. So right here you see path to affiliate. This used to be 25, or you know what? I'm in the way. So this the section to my right on your screen. So this used to be 50. They cut it down to 25. And like I only need like a few, yeah, so it was 50. It's not 50 anymore. Like today's the day I noticed it changed. So I'm getting close. It's nice. I feel like some accomplishment. Yeah, that's way better for me, for sure. I assume it's gonna take years. I mean, I only started in January, so I'm not expecting to get big anytime. But like, that's cool. All right. No, agreed, and that's gonna take me a while. That's not. That's not gonna. And I'm fine with that. I actually have some streamer friends that I could call in for favors. I just haven't done that. Oops. Like, I could get people in here, but I kind of want to build my own audience and not cheat. So that's just a me thing at this point. Let me get... I messed up that picture. I think it looks okay. Alright, I'm just gonna leave it like this. Alright. There we go. Well, 10 followers is going to happen for a while. I was stuck at 12 followers, no kidding, for like 2 or 3 months. And it's a slow thing. There's so many people to watch on Twitch. There's so much people that are more entertaining or doing something different. And it's a big pool of people with the audience. There's a big audience, but they have their favorite streamers. Like, what's her face? Man, I'm blanking on her name. Amelie. Amelie. She has other stuff going for her besides streaming. So she was able to get followers, like, overnight because she's famous other than streaming, so... You are killing my view count right now. That's not even a joke. There's another person that comes in for my Danganronpa one, but you guys are the 2 consistent viewership. So when I play Danganronpa game, I have someone else that comes in that's just like you. You're carrying my Starrail views for sure. On Twitch, anyway. I do have some YouTubers that come in every once in a while, but... Which, tomorrow, I might, like, link the chats on screen, because, I do get some on YouTube. It's funny. I actually used to get more on, like, Biggles, always comes into my stream on YouTube, too. But I used to get more viewers on YouTube, and now I'm starting to, like, grow the Twitch a little bit. So it's nice. But I do appreciate you coming in. Makes it nice. I should probably, like, actually play instead of running around. I do like his attack. I don't know why I like this. Let's see. Can I go in here? Nope. Yes and no. Most people that I know, personally, not everybody, but a lot of the more famous people I know use both YouTube and Twitch. But, Twitch has gone down a lot. You notice how I only need 25 instead of 50. Twitch, I think well, how should I put this? Twitch definitely does more live things. Like, it's more popular than YouTube for live, but YouTube's more stable, so a lot of people that make content don't just do Twitch. Oh, I have him in story, like I have him in the fight. That's interesting.
You have the worst luck. Watch this!
Can't lose this one. Better hedge your bets.
Because his wisdom was gambling. Is that why I like his attack? I just like the coins moving around. I don't know. Wait, they took out Saber. I just noticed. Saber's not here. No. Hey, it's a puzzle piece.
Oh, one of the fragments flew upstairs. I'll need to use the pinball machine to flick myself up there. But it's tough.
Look at this guy. He's just halfway in the floor. Interesting. So her enemies don't know. So Saber, Saber. Okay, so some of the history of Saber is King Arthur, but King Arthur pretended to be a boy the whole time. So the true name of King Arthur is King Arturius, right? And she always hid Excalibur, and with her wind magic, right? She pretended so that people wouldn't know Excalibur. Now, in the Holy Grail War, it's kind of a moot point because people know who she is, but it's also supposed to be a secret, right? People didn't know who she was right away. Also, it's really hard to dodge a blade that you can't see. So that's why she still does it.
Oh, great. There's another pinball machine base here. And it's empty. Doc! I'll need your brain power again.
But the main reason for why Saber started doing it is if you know that the character has Excalibur, you know who the character is. So. Unlimited Blade works, huh? How do you like it so far?
There's no need to yell. I can hear you. The pinball machine must be hidden somewhere in the hall. Like the arch. Wait here, and I'll be back in a minute.
Oh, season 2 of Zero. Technically it's all one season, but you're on the second half. It's 2 cures. But you're on the second half. Gotcha. Oh, I don't think we've ever played him before. Let's take a look at his... Okay, now that is cool. I wonder if someone comes inside of this, it will explode on them or something. That's cool.
Ratio.
What am I supposed to do? I was not paying attention. Head to the meditation room and look for the pinball model. Okay. Yeah, so after the second half of Zero, it's Unlimited Blade Works. It goes right into it. Unlimited Blade Works takes place about 10 years after Zero does. And that's when Archer comes, so... I'm gonna spoil this one part for you because I know Gilgamesh is your favorite. Gilgamesh is in Unlimited Blade Works. He cheats. You'll see at the end of Zero how he cheats. Galgamesh is a huge part of Unlimited Blade Works. Like, he is all over that thing.
I'm asking the questions. Let's test your knowledge.
Oh, what a weak attack.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Watch this awesome move.
Rules are made to be broken.
That was actually more than his attack.
Let's go. Just a scratch.
Got the defense?
You can't run.
Let's make it quick.
There we go. We win. Oh, there's another one? You gotta be kidding me. We better click it now.
That's it. Pleasant moments of solitude are always fleeting.
If Archer is there, then won't we see Gilgamesh? Right, okay. Will we also see the Lancer from Zero or the other one from Stay Night? The other one. Gilgamesh and Saber are the only returning characters from Zero, as far as the summons. Now, the Lancer in Unlimited Blade Works is not nearly as cool as the one in Zero. Zero's Lancer, or Lancelot, I should call him now, because you're probably past that point, is way... Actually, no, he's not Lancelot. I spoiled it, I'm sorry. But Lancer in Zero is better than Lancer in Unlimited Blade Works. I like the beauty mark that Lancer in Zero has, and that it's like he uses it as a weapon. I think that's cool. Yeah, Lancer in Zero is better. He's one of the few things better in Zero than in Unlimited Blade Works, but he's not better than much. He's better, but Lancer with Saber in Unlimited Blade Works has a lot more... How should I put it? Well, no, Zero is way better, because I think the Berserk in Zero is Lancelot, now that I remember. So yeah, the Lancer in Unlimited Blade Works isn't special at all. In fact, to tell you the truth, you know, Caster in Zero was pretty special, and Caster in Unlimited Blade Works is really special too. So the Caster class is always like special characters. Oh, it's this one. I didn't even see that one. Easy puzzle. Oh, this one. Well, caster in Zero is really gross and grotesque, but the caster in Unlimited Blade Works is pretty underhanded, but she's pretty pretty cool
Horatio,
character.
you should come in here and take a look. The view here is breathtaking. Honestly, easily squash me with just a touch.
If that is your wish, I will do so without a moment's hesitation.
All done. Piece of cake. This is hardly enough for a seat at the table.
Do. Here we go. Nope. We will not. Like I said, the only summons that comes back for the next round is going to be Saber and it's going to be Saber and Gilgamesh. Yep. You won't miss them though. You won't miss them because I'm telling you now, Unlimited Blade Works is better than Zero. And the battles are a lot better, but there's also the characters that get summoned. Other than Alexander and
Piece of cake.
other than Ixander and a few other ones, notable other ones, you won't miss it. The Berserk is so much better also in the Berserker class is actually, I'm gonna tell you who the Berserker class is in Unlimited Blade Works because it's not super secret, but it's Hercules. Like, how cool is that? It's like a Berserk version of Hercules. Oh, I probably need to attach something. Keep on forgetting it won't let me just randomly put pieces. I need to actually connect things. I'm sure that goes there. That does not go there. Maybe. Nope. There we go.
A 10-to-1 payout? Music to my ears.
No, the Berserker class in Zero is not Hercules. The Berserker class in Zero, if I remember correctly, is Lancelot. Wait, there's another one over there. Like... I guess I have to do this and then I'll have to go back. Felt like I should be able to allow it to leave. I was gonna go back the way I came since I got the thing, but... Oop. But I feel like... Huh. Can I not go this way? Huh. There's a secret over there. I can obviously see it. don't think I can point it that. Maybe? Okay, so I can close these. And then I can, like, change these. Oh, I have an idea. Let's just close. I don't know if it's gonna work, but I have an idea. I know, but you said Hercules and Blade Works, so maybe it's the same as Stay Night. Well, Stay Night is Blade Works. So is Zero. So is Heaven's Field. Aha! I figured it out. No, it's just this.
Oh, the bigger the risk.
Those treasure chests are never worth it. I honestly, I feel very disappointed every time I fight them.
Oh, the bigger the risk, the better the reward. High stakes, high rewards.
Oh, he's weak to quantum. Look at that.
Let's make it quick.
Tough luck running into me.
These are hurting. These guys are hurting. Alright.
It'll take more than that.
Sure, I'll play along.
So, we attack the people that...
You can't run.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
I don't know what that even did. Doesn't seem like it did anything.
Let's go.
Ooh, Amelia's in trouble.
My turn. Here. You can't run.
Now she's
Try
in trouble.
hard sometime. Watch this awesome move.
Hedge your bets.
Yeah, but I feel like if I was really low on jade, so I mess up to the point where I really needed jades, I could buy them technically, right? So, I don't know. I feel like this is not as important.
Let's make it quick.
For the trouble that it's gonna take.
Rules are made to be broken.
Phew.
Sure, I'll play along.
Let's go.
Tough luck running into me.
She definitely needs the shield. Oh wow.
Let's make it quick.
What a pain.
You can't run! Just a scratch. Try that again. Gotta try hard sometimes. Watch this awesome move!
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head.
Oh, well, that was cool. Of course, his super move would be gambling.
My turn!
I'm gonna have to heal her.
Let's go.
You can't run! Here! Try that again.
Ouch.
All done.
See, not worth it.
Piece of cake.
Well, some of my damage is I haven't done this yet. Give me a sec. And it's on purpose. So... I have not done, in fact, I think I have, nope, I don't. I have not done, the traces for most of my characters. I'm saving them.
And the joyous tour of Toy City has come to an end.
It's all about the relics. Yeah, I don't keep up on the relics that much either. I have plenty of relics too, to divvy out. But we can, let's see, do. Actually, I would like to switch that. Dealt by follow-up attack, that's all she does.
Tony isn't all bad, right? I'll use this interesting experience as a talking point at the poker table.
No, so I'll be different in Genshin. So the reason why I'm doing that now is because I heard that March gets another path, and I heard Amelia gets another path. So I've been very like careful in their points. Like Saber is much higher, and Archer is much higher, but they took out Saber for like story person. So. Let's see, team lineup. Maybe I can switch. There we go. I don't have the design set. I don't know how to get that. That's why I've been doing the warping or whatever. But yeah, I have no idea how to get the design set. Yep. Do. Let's see, I don't. Let's do that. Oh, recommended top right. Is the recommended any good? Yeah, I can do that a little bit later. I'm not having that much of an issue. Oh my goodness. Okay, we did it.
It's a pity you made it out of the sandpit alive. Sunday is just beyond this door. From my limited understanding, he's not someone easily handled. Are you prepared?
Yeah. Only I believe he's the one who should be prepared to face me.
Tell me about your plan.
I don't have a plan.
Have you gotten
I'll
this
just
far
play
in the
it
game?
here. There are only two kinds of bargaining chips when dealing with people. Benefit or fear.
Looks like sincerity isn't in your dictionary.
Am I
So
not
I'm
sincere
guessing no.
enough? There's no need to emphasize
I
it.
haven't played since
We've
yesterday
got to
till
make
now.
good use of death. That man's sister is dead. He won't be able to turn a blind eye, and that's fear. And I'll help him find the murderer. He can't do it due to his status and position, but I can. And that's benefit.
On what basis do you believe he's incapable, necessitating the delegation to someone from a rival faction? The IPC?
Simple. Because that murderer could very well be a traitor hiding inside the family.
Do you mean the Galaxy Ranger whom you accused previously?
That was just an excuse, good doctor. There's something wrong with that woman, and we need someone who can keep her in check. It's better to minimize the variables outside our control while we execute our plans. Moreover, I need to know her identity. If I'm lucky. She could be an important pawn. And it's good to have more helpful friends when dealing with this matter. But honestly, the murder case is likely unrelated to her. I believe my standpoint. There's a rat in the family. Otherwise, why would Mr. Sunday arrange a
Interesting.
private meeting with us? This isn't an interrogation, but a secret negotiation.
Interesting.
We'll see. Using Robin's death as a bargaining chip, I'll win back my freedom and power. In the end, I'll ruin this beautiful dream and create the grandest death. If the chance of winning is just beyond this door, even if that chance is close to zero, well, you can't win if you don't play.
Ah, the charming audacity. To think that you, of all people, might emerge victorious, dear gambler.
3 chips are enough. All or nothing.
It seems my puzzles are too effortless for you, IPC ambassador.
I'm not gonna lie, they are
I
effortless.
appreciate
Yes.
your words. And I see you put a lot of effort into welcoming me, Mr. Sunday.
I was about to say put a lot of effort in your
However,
puzzles,
this is
and no,
way
he did
to
not.
greet a guest.
Give me just a second. Old man DoorDash. Now I'll just wait till I go to work. I don't want to eat up. Alright.
Well, this isn't an invitation, but a summoning. Before we speak, I need to test your character. I imagine this knowledgeable doctor friend of yours has been of great help, yes?
I kind of want quiche
Certainly.
tomorrow, so I don't want to get anything
You
egg
ought to know
related.
this better than I do. He's already faithfully fulfilled his duties.
Yes. The doctor has assured me of your noble character. He considers you, like himself, a virtuous person who can be trusted by the family.
Yeah, I'm gonna catch up on, because we have a time limit to do the fate quests, if there are fate quests. So this, first of all, I'm gonna catch up to HSR, and we're getting close. We're on the 3rd ward and everything. So once we do that, we'll move on to different games, whether we move on to Genshin, or if there is a preferred game by someone else. I mean, we'll move on at that time. But first, we need to catch up, and because I have the day off tomorrow, and I'm probably not gonna go to the Comic-Con, I will probably hopefully catch up to the main story by tomorrow. I'm hoping. I don't know how long it is.
I've come to know you very well as a person, Mr. Aventurine. You're diligent, generous, and willing to cooperate. The fact that you succeeded in overcoming many obstacles just to meet me gave me the reason to believe in your wisdom and courage.
Well, the thing about it is, for my game sets, right, normally I wouldn't be doing this game by itself. I would be switching it up, you know, do this game 2-3 times a week, and then for the other days do a different game. But because we're so short on time, I mean, we only have, what, 18 days left of this before Saber and everyone's removed, so...
But there's one thing I must ask you. That is, you've used your wisdom at the wrong place to meet the wrong person and put yourself in a situation where you shouldn't be. Witnessing a tragedy that shouldn't have happened.
Oh, you don't look
And
too
then we'll
well.
come back to this
Am I
game
making you
eventually and do all the
anxious?
other quests so that we can get other people. I'm not sure. Every time I open the banner, it says like 18 days. So I'm not sure. But we do want to get to the quest. That's actually because we already have Saber and Archer, so I don't care if they're around longer. I care about getting to those quests, so
If
that's
not,
why.
then it means I'm on your side.
If I wasn't mistaken, you'd just made a serious accusation against the family.
No, you
No,
weren't
the
mistaken.
family.
For depravity is creeping in around you. There's no need for us to be evasive. Let's talk about your sister. Your sister's talent is unrivaled in the world of show business. As you know, her voice has been out of tune since she returned to Penacony. What's more disheartening, she can't sing anymore. Who could be responsible for this? Many suspect the culprit is among the outsiders, but I know you hold a different opinion. Now your noble status has become a shackle, preventing you from apprehending the murderer and avenging your sister's death. You're feeling anxious because you're out on a limb, but don't worry. I'm on your side.
I'm immensely honored by your concern for me, Mr. Aventurine. Since you're so selfless and generous, I believe you wouldn't ask for anything in return.
Well, naturally, you wouldn't incur any loss from this. I just want to reclaim what is mine. My liberty and the personal items under the family's custody, the bag of gift money, and...
The box in which the cornerstone is stored.
That's right.
Cornerstone. I've heard it's a treasured asset of the Strategic Investment Department. A sacred stone that seals the Preservation Emanator, granting significant power. And every liquidation specialist holds one. For an object so precious, it probably comes at an even higher price than other forms of recompense.
Well, I'm sure you're aware of the high level of risk I'll be undertaking to bring the truth to light.
Mr. Aventurine, when you're out and about, do you always make adjustments to your appearance? Your tie should be on the center line. Your shirt must not protrude from your vest. Your trouser creases should be perfectly straight, and always aligned with the tips of your shoes.
Of course.
But I don't, because it's not appropriate to do so in public. You should make sure everything is presentable and in order before leaving the house. I'm not the kind that takes risks. The cornerstone must be in the custody of the family.
No room for negotiation.
Please,
He
don't let me turn you down
Th-
twice.
This is actually really funny. I do not take risks, but I run a gambling place.
Sure. The gift money is good enough. I suppose you wouldn't mind that. After all, a merchant can't function without a bargaining chip.
You compromised quicker than I thought. Unfortunately, it's a gambler that needs a bargaining chip, not a merchant. I can give you your gift money, but before that, I want you to tell me. The fact that you can decisively forsake the box you asked for, what exactly is stored in it? Oh, triple-faced soul, please sear his tongue and palms with a hot iron, so that he will not be able to fabricate lies and make false vows.
What have you done?
Under the light of the harmony, all wickedness is revealed.
Oh,
I implore
interesting.
them to shed their light, and I'll ask you questions on their behalf. Next, you have 113 seconds to prove your innocence and gain my trust.
Dun dun dun.
And if I refuse to answer?
You can try, and we'll see if the harmony rejects you. Question. Do you own a cornerstone?
Yes.
What a simple answer. You, too, understand that idle chatter leads only to poverty. Did you hand over the cornerstone to the family when you entered Penacony?
Yes.
Does the cornerstone you handed over to the family belong to you?
Yes.
Is your cornerstone in this room right now?
Yes.
Is your memory free from any kind of tampering or deletion, encompassing but not restricted to the techniques of the Garden of Recollection?
Interesting.
Yes.
Are you an Avgin from Sigonia?
Yes. You even know about that?
Do the Avgins have any ability to read, tamper with, or manipulate one's own or another's mind?
No. Does it matter?
Do you love your family more than yourself?
Yes.
All the Avgins were killed in a massacre. Am I right?
No.
Are you your clan's sole survivor?
Perhaps.
Do you hate and wish to destroy this world with your own hands?
I don't know.
Interesting. Now, the final question. Can you swear that at this very moment, the Aventurine stone is safe and sound in this box?
Of course.
Looks like we can get an answer. Open it, Mr. Aventurine. It's your last chance to defend your honor.
Interesting.
Please.
I forgot he was even here. The Clayface was here in the background.
Are these what you're looking for? Since you came as promised, learned doctor, does this mean that you are willing to take the side of the family in this farce?
What makes you think you can convince me?
I've heard you haven't enjoyed Mr. Aventurine's company. I also understand that you're an avid learner who sees the pursuit of knowledge above all.
In that case, you ought to realize that a competent scholar knows their position and wouldn't forsake more vital matters for the sake of petty pride.
Dun dun dun.
If you agree to assist the family, I'll share our research findings on the Stellaron. You must be quite aware that, besides the family, no other faction is willing to share such information.
Cut to the chase. What do you need from me?
I need Mr. Aventurine's comprehensive plan.
Haven't you confiscated his cornerstone? You can't expect a featherless bird to take flight.
But I've also heard the 10 elites in the Strategic Investment Department have united, progressing together in the interests of the IPC.
You'll have to speak more clearly than that.
The cornerstone, which Mr. Aventurine surrendered. Was it really his?
You question whether he would entrust you with someone else's cornerstone. The 10 Stonehearts aren't as united as you think. Cornerstones are significantly more precious to them than their very own lives.
But you know that he's a crazed gambler. The more vocal he is about it, the more cautious I must be.
I never imagined someone would share his way of thinking. Honestly, you should see a shrink. Bring it. The box containing the cornerstone is unique, and only IPC senior staff and related members can access it. But I happen to be among them.
I appreciate it.
Unfortunately, your guess is correct.
So he lied under the effects of the
The
hominy?
golden stone. Its color and glow are similar to that of Klepoth's body.
This is the very ruse he intends to use to fool you. He won't reveal to you that the 10 Stonehearts chisel their own will into the cornerstones, granting them an unparalleled radiance. And this golden stone is also known as a topaz, not a venturine. And it belongs to Topaz. So, do you wish to confront him?
Not at the moment. I'm more interested to know the location of his cornerstone.
The safest place somewhere you'd never think of. Because he never intended to hide it. In fact, that cornerstone has been in your hands from the very beginning.
Yeah, so
I see.
that's how he wasn't
This
lying.
bag, mixing a cornerstone, more precious than life itself, with a bunch of worthless jewels, disguised as a gift of money waiting to be confiscated, is indeed in line with Mr. Aventurine's style.
Then he makes up some trivial excuse, downplaying the matter, and requests the gift money. This is a gamble, one he's all too familiar with, betting on your single misstep, leading to a total loss.
Learned doctor, I am grateful for your help. The family will surely reward a righteous person like you. As for the villain, I hope he retreats in humiliation. It was all thanks to your friend with a keen eye that I could add a blot of utter failure to your storied career.
Ratio, you wretch.
Oh, interesting.
Finally shown your true colors, huh? Oh, and just to remind you, you currently only have 17 system hours left to live.
What?
Treasure your remaining time and savor the delectable aftertaste
What?
of
What?
defeat.
What?
You might as well explain yourself a little more clearly.
What I performed on you just now was the Harmony's consecration. You were to show allegiance beneath the illumination of their grace. Yet you acted willfully, uttering nothing but falsehoods, transforming the consecration into a trial. I genuinely see no reason to absolve you from it.
Is this what the Harmony represents? But is it built upon constraint and coercion?
You misunderstand, Mr. Aventurine. Punishment is meant for the irreverent. But I have seen your resilient spirit, and thus I offer you the possibility of a new beginning. Throughout these 17 system hours, you will be unable to escape the dreamscape, or contact any of your companions. You only have 2 paths before you, and it all depends on whether you can complete my test within the time limit. Should you succeed, you will be able to coalesce into the Harmony and be with your family. If you fail, you will suffer the wrath of the Eternal Centurion and fall into an abyss of doom.
Sounds like I'm gonna end up the same either way.
I indeed do need a servant to help me uncover the evil hidden in the family from an external perspective. I will purge the evil from the inside and bring the real culprits to justice within 17 system hours. When the time comes, compare your findings with mine. If both our findings align, or if you can provide me more insights, then they will truly be able to grant you mercy and honesty.
Shameless hypocrites. You took everything from me and still demand the truth? That isn't fair. Your carnival reeks with the stench of cash. Nothing is achievable without it.
This is meant to be an act of personal virtue, not requiring the family's support. Your bag is over there. Do as you please. I believe you can trade this bag of worthless jewels for everything you need. That's what gamblers excel at, isn't it? Off you go, Mr. Aventurine. You are free. I will wait here for your good news.
This meeting isn't an interrogation or a negotiation. It's an outright execution.
Why would I do that, Mr. Aventurine? I'm just wondering what a passerby who stumbled upon a scene of a murder could have found out. That's all. By the way, before you go, I have a personal question.
What is it now?
Do you truly wish to bring about the destruction of this world?
Kakavasha! Where did you go? Oh,
Backstory, flashback.
I got it back, sister. You went to look for them?
That's too dangerous.
That's too
It's
dangerous.
just a necklace. It's neither food nor water. We can survive without it. But I can't live without you, little brother. Promise me.
Sister, don't be afraid. The catechins are fools, but I'm smart.
One? What happened exactly?
I made a bet with them. The two birds in the desert and me. Who will die first? I won. They suspected me of cheating, but I didn't. I won fair and square.
Of course. Of course you'd win. You've always been a lucky child. But that's no reason to push your luck by going up against those bloodthirsty, cruel catechins. Have you forgotten? Look, this is just a necklace. But Kakavasha, you are my only family.
I'm sorry, sister. I thought you'd be happy. There'll be no next time.
Aww.
It is important, but not as important as you, my dearest brother. I don't blame you, but you must remember what Mom said. Pain and poverty are the trials of Gayatri Triclops. She has also granted us a chance. And that's your good luck, Kakavasha. Your good luck is the most precious wealth we, all Avgin, have. You're a child blessed by Gayatri Triclops and can lead the clan to happiness. So always remember to protect yourself and never resent the pain and poverty you're going through. All right? Listen to me and swear to Gayatri Triclops.
Okay. I will swear to Gayatri Triclops to protect this wealth. But sister, if Gayatri Triclops was really watching over us, then why did she not protect Dad when he was swept away by the quicksand? After all, Dad went to
Quicksand.
the Catechins'
Interesting.
land only to prepare for Gayatri Triclops' offerings.
Gotha
Where was Gayatri
Triclops. What a
Triclops when Mom
name.
was shivering
What
in
a
her arms?
name.
Mom was still pleading for Gayatri Triclops' forgiveness under her breath, until the moment she closed her eyes. Sister, everyone praises me for being smart, but I don't get it. If every rainpour was Gayatri Triclops' forgiveness and grace,
In Marvel Rivals. Yeah, I guess so. And last night at the movie theater, we got the Galactus popcorn bucket, and that thing is a giant piece of it's huge, but it's so easy to destroy.
so much so that we were born in this world of death?
It's on sale today. I'm sure all three of them are gone by now.
Excuse me. I can't seem to find any information on this artist in the Iris family archives. The photo you provided also doesn't show any matches.
Just as I thought. I'd like to ask, what kind of traces do people leave when they enter a dream?
Are you referring to the records when you enter the dream pool? The equipment will monitor physiological indicators, such as heart rate, blood oxygen levels, and body temperature in real time. This data will be included in statistics and handed over to the family for the screening of any data anomalies. Immediate action will be taken once any illegal behavior is detected. Please rest assured, your vitals are monitored in case of emergencies, allowing us to wake you if necessary. This is all for the safety of our guests. Can I trouble you to access the records? I apologize. The hotel does not have access. This information is managed by the Bloodhound family. We can only gain access if there's a problem. Looks like nothing can be found here.
At least we know who to look for next. We can ask the Bloodhound family for information. Thank you for your assistance, Miss Allie. By the way, is Miss Robin doing fine? We are looking forward to her performance.
Fine? What does that mean? Is there something wrong with Miss Robin? The preparations for the Charmony Festival have been proceeding smoothly, so I guess things are pretty good. I believe she will be able to put on a spectacular show for all of you.
I'm sure.
She's not
Sure enough.
in the land of the
no one
living.
knows about Miss Robin. I'm not surprised. But that Miss Firefly is truly mysterious. There's no information
She
on
was
her
a
in the hotel
stowaway.
system. Even if she's a stowaway, she should have a disguised identity after entering the planet. She's also in the running for the legacy. How is she going to sneak into the dreamscape unnoticed?
Is there any other way to enter a dream? Besides the hotel room's dream pool?
We entered it.
The memo keepers have abilities that are difficult for normal people to
We did it
comprehend.
earlier.
In the memory zone of Penacony, they thrive effortlessly. A fact proven to us by Black Swan. The hacker girl from the Stellaron Hunters used extraordinary means to unlock the Dreamscape Hotel's seal. According to the scene witnessed by her, it is likely that they are behind Miss Firefly's case.
The Garden of Recollection and the Stellaron Hunters. Both are possible, but what about the IPC? Since they want Penacony all for themselves, they're bound to have a plan.
Who are you guys? The Bravo team has arrived at their designated position, ready to execute armed evacuation operation. Boss, get moving. Armed evacuation? Boss, are you drunk? What do you know? It's
Okay.
this way. Just don't let the director.
You can tell these are IPC guys because of the ties.
Later. Understood. Help! Help me! I spent all my year-end bonus on the snowball. I don't want my name on the department's major disciplinary notice.
Hey, check it out. That voice. Could it be the IPC workers from Belobog?
Yeah, these are the same guys that we fought in the mine. I can already tell.
Guests, the IPC will be conducting special operations within the hotel. Please follow the staff in charge of evacuation to the designated safe zones, or compulsory measures will be enforced.
I'll request a beating for you lot! You've been told not to drink during work hours.
Oh, it's her!
The hotel room. I'll organize a meeting later to properly go over how this incident report should be written.
Oh, remember, he has her cornerstone. The other stone is Topaz's cornerstone. I didn't even put two and two together that they were talking about this Topaz. That's why she's here. Ah.
Miss Topaz? I never thought I'd run into you on Penacony.
Oh, long time no see, Astral Express crew. Aventurine has told me a lot about your happenings. Huh? It's fine. Do as I ask, and try to avoid any conflicts with the family. Report to me before taking any action. Yes, all right. As you see, the IPC isn't very popular here on
They're not
Honkal.
very popular anywhere.
Cordiality from the family is a mere facade. The former frontier prison has turned around and cuffed its shackles on the IPC staff now. Only Aventurine, who carries an invitation, is allowed to attend the banquet. An entourage like us, we can only sit around in the reality hotel, unauthorized to even enter dreams.
No wonder Aventurine's scrambling to partner up with someone. The IPC can't back him up in the dreamscape.
His situation isn't optimistic, I hear. You're all helping to investigate some dirt on the family, are you not? Let me know if you need anything outside the dreamscape. The IPC always treats its partners well.
Thank you, Miss Topaz. We're on our way to the Hounds to verify some intel. Perhaps you've had dealings with them?
Yep. They're tailing us right now. Why not go and talk to them? It'll take the spotlight off me. Being constantly stared at is really uncomfortable.
Yay.
How does it feel to be in business with Aventurine? I bet you're not used to that's just his style. Ball or nothing is his mantra. He's always cozying up to his clients while egging them on to undertake some dangerous assignment with him. But everyone has their merits, so I won't comment further. But Aventurine's luck has always been good. He's always closed all his cases without a hitch, and basically never lost a gamble. Which is why, on the issue of retaking Penacony, I'm watching with keen interest.
He's already lost, so.
Of course. It's business after all. What's important is where you're seated at the table. As for the 2 cases, apologies, but I don't have much info on them either. All I can do is ask you to keep digging for more details.
Very interesting. Give me a second. Let's see. There we go. Alright. I needed to order food. I was not going to last. But it's done. Alright, back to the show. Alright, so we have to find a bloodhound. Okay, so that guy's the bloodhound. Is there anything else interesting to click on here? Treasure chest.
Oh, shiny! Ooh, sparkly!
Face recognition failed. We're carrying out our captain's orders. What do you want?
We made a mistake last time, and we're working hard to rectify it now. We don't have time for anything else. Surveilling the IPC executive Topaz, ensuring that she stays put at the Reverie Hotel during her time on Penacony. We've got the right one this time.
So that's it. They were the pair who were after Firefly at the time.
I ordered from Cilantro's. So what I did is I got a breakfast burrito. They make really good breakfast burritos. They use real eggs and bacon and all kinds of good stuff. Put some good potatoes in there. And it's pretty cheap. But it's huge.
You again. Back for more trouble?
Well, spit it out. Stop bothering us if you've nothing important.
So you know each other. Why do you keep running into
I was trying to
someone
stay
you've
away
beaten
from
up
egg
before?
stuff because I wanted to eat quiche tomorrow, but that's not going to happen.
We're
I'll just have to save
investigating
it for
a murder
another day.
the family. Can we speak to your captain about the case?
Yeah, so because I worked nights last night, my breakfast is like at noon, right? And my dinner is, or I mean my lunch is at 7, and my dinner is at midnight, right? And then when I work in the morning, which is on Saturday, because I work at all times of the day, then I have a normal eating schedule like everybody else. It's just, it's different.
Well,
Because when I work tonight, I
The
get off at
security officer instructed everyone
1
to
o'clock
shut
or
their
whatever
traps
it is tonight.
before he returned from Dream's Edge. What murder? You'd better stop spouting nonsense.
Yeah, so right now it's 1:45 where I live in the ward. It's 1:45 p.m. I leave for work at 3:30. I get there at 5, and then my shift goes till about 1.
Yeah, that's right. We have nothing to report.
See,
Please
because
leave.
tonight is premiere night, I'm there till 1 a.m. and then I have tomorrow off, but then I'm back at 9 a.m. on Saturday. So
Looks like they're not going to cooperate. But they did at least tell us that the captain is at Dream's Edge.
Why don't we just look for the security officer then? It's probably Gallagher, the one she mentioned, right?
all right, so bum bum bum.
Face recognition failed. Anything is possible within a dream.
Oh, shiny! Ooh, sparkly!
Is sparkly. JBS sound horrible. Thank goodness I'm working part-time. Yeah. I'm not working part-time. I have a house to pay for. I have a car to pay for. It's grown-up stuff. So I work 40 hours or so a week, but I could work more if I wanted to. I don't want to. I do get paid time off though, which is really nice.
Face recognition.
Where am I even supposed to go? Okay, dream. Oh, am I supposed to go inside the dreamscape? Head to the Dream's Edge to find Galgo. When the Sacred Gimel closes. Okay. This is actually where Firefly got stabbed in the Dreamscape. This area right here. In the dream we go. Oh, it has this, even though we're teleporting, it has the thing.
Security. I bet they're stumped by the case as well.
Okay. I'm sorry I talked to you. You had a cool marking on you, so I figured activate clockwork. Oh, I can change the gears. I forgot about that. That's why. We'll talk to this person just so we can pick up the quest. Chadwick. I should have gave him my name. I need to. You're very perceptive. Huh? Yeah, no worries. Get something nice to drink. I have tea. Alright. Alright. So did we pick up the quest? We did! Alright.
Apologies. The Bloodhound family is running an investigation up ahead. No unauthorized personnel allowed. Hold on a minute. I think I've seen you before. The gray-haired one.
How much trouble have you stirred up exactly on Penacony? You think you look alike? Wait, are you for real?
Not possible. It was you the last time, yelling about some clockwork friendship while beating me up with that silver-haired girl.
That's so funny. Hey, welcome back. This guy's having PSD from the time we beat him up. Screaming. He said we screamed about clock friendship.
I'm not letting you get by this time. Please leave, or I'll have to get on my knees and beg you.
Huh? What kind of heinous crime have you committed?
Hold on, sir. We have documents authorized by the family that would aid your investigation. If it wouldn't trouble you, could we see this, Mr. Gallagher?
Who exactly is this Gallagher you keep talking about? There's been a few people mentioning this name. Even the one with the gray hair.
He didn't send you all here?
It was the security officer who dispatched us. That's all I can divulge.
He'll do. He's the one we've been looking for.
Sorry, no can do. The boss said that since it's a matter of the family's reputation, no one's allowed through. Everyone
Scream about clock friendship and beat him up.
There's really no need for us to make things difficult for each other, right?
We're really sorry for troubling you. Let's think of another way.
Another way. That's it! Didn't they say something about that? What was it? Clockwork? That got this guy to change his mind. Can you perform it again? That, clocky magic. Please?
It's gonna
Sorry.
make us.
No can. Everyone.
Maybe sad? We'll see.
You lot.
Sorry, but human lives and the family's reputation are at stake. It is imperative we know everything about the case.
No, I meant to. Do I really have to get down on my knees? I didn't think you were the type who would kick someone when they were down.
You know nothing about me, sir.
If that's the case, I'll just have to acquiesce to everyone's wishes.
No. No need. Standing is just fine. You don't need to do that.
Looks like he still doesn't want to budge an inch.
We made him angry last time. I wonder if that's gonna be the same. We'll do the other ones just in case.
Let me see what time it is. Whoa! It's this time already. Time to clock out. And no one's gonna stop me.
Okay,
This clockwork trick of yours, it's kinda dangerous.
At least he won't be getting in our way again. Let's go find that Gallagher and ask him the intricacies of the case.
I was wondering what all the commotion was. Huh. Oh, it's you guys. Welcome. Since you made it here, what can I do for you?
Hello, Mr. Gallagher, sir. Judging from your tone, it sounds like you were expecting us.
Miss Himiko, you're too polite. There's no need to call me sir.
Mr. Gallagher, you even know my name.
Of course I do. You folks are from the legendary Astral Express, and honorable guests of the Watchmaker. I had an encounter with this lady in the Golden Hour. I remember that little silver-haired girl was there too. I'm sorry for what happened to that kid.
This is also the reason why we've come to visit you, Mr. Gallagher. The Express can't just overlook the death of that child. So we've decided to help the family get to the bottom of it, in the hopes of getting justice for—
The Nameless involved with the family. What an unpredictable twist of fate.
it is, isn't it? Yay, my Dasher is heading and I'm starving, so that makes good.
What's wrong with the family?
It's nothing. On Penacony, everyone loves the family. No matter how much one resists the beautiful dream, when the time comes, they too will find it hard to let go. Who wants to leave a warm nest? Just...
Mr. Gallagher seems to be getting at something.
You got it wrong. I'm not. You want to discuss the case? Sure. Come with me. This is...
Oh, I did not let him talk.
Even after that chilling tragedy, this dream is still running effortlessly. Other than the family of the Harmony, it's hard to imagine any other power.
Yeah,
in the
so
universe
I
that
don't
could
know if you...
sustain a building of such magnitude.
Oh no, you saw it yesterday. Welt has been doing his own thing with Acorn.
The family itself is
Acorn.
a huge, perfect
Just
building.
kidding.
Like each member of the family sees themselves as a piece of the divine puzzle, revolving around a singular core and a shared ideal. Under their command, they loyally fulfill their roles, offering themselves while also receiving sustenance in return.
Interesting analogy. Perhaps that's why Penacony's beautiful dream has persisted for so long.
But the human body has its limits, and so does the divine's.
Oh, so you could have got her if you played probably when this was new.
That doesn't sound like the
Like
kind
this
of
area.
comment a Galaxy Ranger would make.
I would.
Just pointing out the facts. Mr. Yang will definitely have a better sense of what's going on tonight.
Why do you say that, Miss Acheron?
The beautiful dream is crumbling. But not because of a particular eon, a particular faction, or a particular visitor. Its collapse stems from a certain inevitability of human nature. The family refuses to acknowledge this, and it has ultimately backfired and become a catalyst.
Who am I comparing duos to?
As people immerse their souls in the dreamscape, where consequences and pain cease to exist, and only ease and pleasure prevail, they draw closer and closer to necrosis. Regardless of the perceived bliss, death looms as the inevitable conclusion.
Are you talking with Welt? Because you said duo, so that's two people. So are you talking about who's the better duo with Welt? I would say Himiko is. They have more history together. I would say Himiko. However, Acheron has this kind of like romantic feeling with Welt, so it's possible. I could change my mind. They just started being a duo. I could change my mind.
In the end, the dreams that people built in the name of freedom became the cage that imprisoned them.
You think he's more romantic with Himiko? They're like parents, but I don't see them having any romantic dialogue.
I'm sure you've gained a lot from this trip, Miss Acheron. Are you willing to share your findings with me?
The reason why I said Acheron and him could be more romantic is because she, like, coyly walked up to him and was all like, "You have a black hole in your staff." And I was like, oh!
Of course. That's...
She says as her... See, like, this subtitle a little bit romantic in my eye.
Don't mind me. It's just a habit. Owing to events in the past, I've become easily forgetful. It's only when this sword is unsheathed that those hazy memories start to become clearer.
Take your time.
That should do it. I vividly remember everything that occurred on Penacony.
I'm not wearing my glasses right now, so, you know. I'm just kidding. We got in the moment of daybreak.
The moment of daybreak.
Let's try that.
I've heard that's where the Dawn Factory, which processes the foundation of the dreamscape, is located.
Behind the dreamscape's song and dance stand many imagination factories. Workers create all kinds of whimsical works.
Why is my
day
character
in and day
tripping out?
in their dreams.
Looks like he's on drugs.
Sleep on a narrow bed in a room. A far
Maybe
cry
it's
from
because I'm
luxury.
sitting in my chair differently. Let's try that.
They say it will suffice. Experiencing the bizarre and motley dreamscape is the best reward. There I encountered a young woman who had just come of age. The perfect time to indulge in beautiful dreams. Her greatest wish was to one day move to the Golden Hour and see the magnificent garments she had woven with her own hands. For certain reasons, her wish was difficult to fulfill. But I managed.
So I managed to bring her garment. Okay,
Gilded Hour. It's said to be Penacony's currency center.
Yes. It is a fortress-like financial city, the economic heart of the dreamscape. The Pepeshi people of the Alfalfa family are there to keep it running, sending blood that is made from money everywhere on Penacony. Everyone there is exquisitely dressed and always in a hurry. The greatest wish of the local Pepeshi people is for their future generations to work in the Gilded Hour. I've never met anyone who is willing to talk. I could only stand at the crossroads, watching crowds of people hurrying like the wind through the jungle of steel, only to deposit the alfalfa credits that they'd earned into the bank's vault. I don't know if they would open the vault's door, but before I left, I witnessed a well-dressed Pepeshi person plummet from the sky, while those around him continued on their way, unfazed.
I hear the Blue Hour is very romantic.
See? Oh!
You have any tales to share?
In your face. He even brought up romance in front of her. Never once with Himiko.
Perhaps Mr. Yang has heard. There is a large boat called the Eventide, anchored along the Sea of Dreams, where soft music and dancing persist endlessly every night.
Why would he ask her about a romantic
I ran
place?
into a wizened lady there.
See?
She was at the dock, waiting for her long-departed lover to return. Waiting for countless hours, wishing time that stood still.
See, Himiko and Walt act together like very close friends. But this is a new dynamic right
In the
here.
humid sea breeze, she spoke of her own youth. Like many who desired wealth and love, they came to Penacony to pursue their dreams. Alas, her lover's consciousness was lost in the dark depths of the Sea of Dreams.
Alright, I will be right back. My DoorDash should be here any second, so I gotta go get the door. Be right back. You know what? That was the weirdest DoorDash thing I ever went through. The kind old man was nice, but no joke. I took my burrito from him, and he's all like, he's filling out his phone thing in front of me, and I almost shut the door in his face because normally they like run away, and he didn't. He stood there, and he told me exactly what he was putting. Yes, delivered food. I felt safe, and I was all like, okay, have a nice day. Goodbye.
Finally, she suggested we continue our conversation on a boat in the shallows. I agreed and boarded the boat with her. But she never said anything.
I don't feel safe.
Her eyes absent-mindedly gazing at the horizon for what seemed like forever. Finally, we retreated to the beach.
Yes, he felt safe with his own kind. The old people. What can I say?
The dreamscape of chic, luxury, and consumerism, the moment of dusk.
The doctor called me young.
Companions have been there too.
then you all must have seen those who are attempting to realize their dreams. Or have realized them. Scattering money as if it were dust and betting it on all or nothing. Everything has a price, and everything can be bought or sold. Even I saw an Intellitron there, who was preparing to auction himself. Then you all must have seen those who are attempting to realize their dreams. Or have realized them. Scattering money as if it were dust and betting it on all or nothing. Everything has a price, and everything can be bought or sold. Even dreams themselves. When someone wins a bid under stipulated periods and rules, he would do the buyer's every bidding, becoming that person's very possession. That Intellitron had been auctioned off a dozen times, and I participated in his 13th. That was the grandest banquet I had ever attended. But never again did anyone cast another glance at him. This time around, there were no successful bids for him.
That
This
is
is what
dark.
I've seen and heard along the way. Someone once said to me, Penacony wasn't like this a long time ago. Nor should it be. I've traveled through the reality and dreamscape of the planet of festivities. Watched the tides of night rise and fall when time stopped for people. Where the spirits of the rich and impoverished remain forever fixed on their own scales. This is why I think the collapse of the beautiful dream is inevitable.
Dun dun dun.
There might be a way to change everything.
Perhaps. But if this is indeed the world that people desire, if this is precisely why life chooses to slumber, should we still seek to change it?
So, the thing about it is, I don't think they're going to get rid of this war. They put too much stuff into it. They're not like Final Fantasy where they have infinite resources, right? So I think this dream has to continue going even after we're done with this place, because there's going to be quests and stuff to do. So, no way this is falling apart. It's a false threat.
Miss Acheron, now it's my turn to share a story with you. There was a man from my homeland who, at a time when the world was grappling with deep, unhealable pain, made a choice. He wove together the dreams of everyone in the world, linking people's dreamscapes, and shouldered this burden himself. From this, he created a giant, a spiritual atom. And since that moment, the giant stood between heaven and earth, becoming the pillar of the world's existence. As a price, those who found it hard to move forward, who could not advance, forever lost their future.
I'm not gonna lie, I love Welt to pieces, but all his scenes are talking. Like, he loves the sound of his own voice.
They slumbered in a dream, devoid of disaster and pain, living out their days peacefully in the man's created utopia. And it is because of the wishes of those people who wished not to awaken that this spiritual atom became unbreakable.
And yet, you stand here right now. Which also means that man failed.
Because people must always move towards the future. Even if human weaknesses make them pause when they truly cannot move forward, humanity will eventually seek a way to save itself.
I need to get something to drink to go with this. I will be right back. Alright, I am back.
And that man, he was never a failure. Like everyone in that world, he etched the possibilities of human nature into his heart.
He's not a failure, okay? He just kind of failed at what he was trying to do, but he got a participation trophy, so not a failure.
He was the sun chaser of legend, soaring towards the sky and embracing his final victory with his fall.
He is literally talking about the Sun Chaser as in Kid Icarus, you know, what Nintendo game is based after, where Icarus flew too close to the sun and fell. And that's not a victory! It's not even portrayed as a victory. It's portrayed as a precautionary tale to not fly too close to the sun. It's just, Walt Swan here.
He ascended to heights uncharted, only to come face to face with the sun, a place not visited by anyone before. His wings would melt because of it, only for him to fall into the sea.
I told you.
And after that,
Walt is calling it a victory because no one else ever did it, but he literally failed.
countless others would surpass him, soaring to even greater heights.
A fitting metaphor for the Nameless's trailblazing spirit. Thank you, Mr. Yang. I know what you wish to confirm. The universe has innumerable similar, yet different worlds. In these worlds, there are innumerable people who look alike, yet don't. I too have embarked on journeys, encountering old friends with familiar faces on different worlds, witnessing their destinies follow paths similar to mine. So I will tell you. Even if not completely similar, the story you just told, it overlaps with my past. And within that abyssal dream, I ended that man's life. Alone. I am not who you think I am. Nor will my home be as fortunate as your world.
I am sorry.
It's fine. I don't mind, so long as I can alleviate your suspicions.
There's something I still wish to know, Miss Acheron. Under that representation of the hunt, exactly what sort of power is it that has motivated your solitary journey thus far?
Mr. Yang, before answering that question, I wish to continue the previous topic.
Another buy views. I wonder why people would ever even consider to buy views. My Wi-Fi died, so I don't know whatever happened these past 10 minutes. Okay. What happened these last 10 minutes is Acheron has admitted that she is not who we think she is. And that Walt trusts her implicitly. And now he's asking her, if she draws her power. It's very romantic, by the way. Yeah, so.
I like your analogy very much. Indeed, birds are born to fly. But in a distant past, their ancestors could only gaze at the sky in envy.
Oh, also, Walt told the story of Kid Icarus flying too close to the sun and the wings burning down, and how Kid Icarus didn't fail. He got a participation trophy, so he succeeded. And I made fun of it. So.
They saw that faraway ray of light from above the heavens, piercing through the clouds and blanketing the earth. And so, time and time again, generation after generation, the birds spread their wings and took to the sky, attempting to touch its ceiling. All because the sun was there.
Okay, so I really like Kafka's voice. I don't care for her model, and you know what? Because I've been playing a lot of this game, you know what's been coming on my Instagram feed lately, because you know our phone is listening to us? Kafka body pillows. I didn't know there was such a thing, but apparently there is, because I'm getting ads for them. And I was like, there's no way that's Kafka, and it turned out to be Kafka body pillow. But anyway, I don't care for her look. I don't think it's a bad look, but her voice actress does a great job. Black Swan, she's someone I would bat an eye at in real life. I'm all like, oh, Black Swan. Akron, I think she looks lovely. I like her design more than her actual character so far.
Then, what if the last bird finally soars into the sky? Only to realize that the end of the light is not the sun, but darkness.
Yeah, apparently there's body pillows for everything.
Then why, exactly, do we even walk towards the light?
So, Rip, I told you I'm an art collector, right? There was something funny I do with body pillows, right? So I don't actually buy the body pillow, but I buy the body pillow sheet at cons and stuff. And you know how it has a good side and a bad side? No, this is funny. I'm the only one you know that will ever do this. So I never look at the bad side. I basically put it on my wall, like my doors in my houses. So every single door has a body pillow sheet, and it's the good side of the body pillow. So I have Chizuru in my laundry room. I have Mikusa from Attack on Titan in my... So Chizuru from Winter Girlfriend. Mikusa from Attack on Titan for this office room I'm in right now. And I also have Amelia on the closet door over there. I have Ram and Ram on my bedroom door. And I have on my private bathroom, or my master bathroom, I have Raftalia. From Shield Hero. You're welcome for that.
Long time no see. Having fun on Penacony? Acheron?
Oh,
This
interesting.
voice, it's not Constance. Could it be her companion?
The OPS or the ops would clown on you? Oh, this beer is so good. Oh, also, I forgot one body pillow. When you close the door to my office, it's your. So I do have her too.
Though I don't know exactly what you are, or what you're up to, my bullets will find you. Until then, you best find a casket store on Penacony and ask the owner to reserve a good quality casket for you, imposter.
I don't watch football. No, I do have a giant cardboard cutout of Anya. She is taller than my nephew. But I have a Spy Family Nook, so there's Anya, Yor, and everyone's over there.
Imposter.
Lloyd.
I see. She gave my whereabouts to someone who's tracking Acheron too.
I have the family portrait of Spy Family over there too.
Who are you?
Huh? Did I make a mistake? Who the fudge are you?
But no, anyone who is on my wall as a body pillow is 18 plus.
I'm the Garden of Recollections memo keeper.
Anya's not allowed to be on the wall.
Not bad. This is the kind of tough challenge I like. You that imposter's bodyguard? Never mind. It's fine. I'll leave a round for you. So get that forehead clean and wait for me.
Okay, so once you play Genshin, you know what I mean, but the only pillow I'll ever get is Yi Miku. Interesting. I'll look for that when we find her. But, like I said, I don't use body pillows as body pillows. I use them as, like, wall art. It's weird. But yeah, because some of the body pillows actually have better artwork than paintings. I don't know how. Don't know why. They're literally on my wall. Like, I can't get them off unless I tear them down. So, yes.
I don't know what you're talking about, but you know Acheron, the Galaxy Ranger, yes? I have something to ask you.
In fact, I should make a YouTube video just showing them all on the wall. Just to prove my point, because I don't think anyone else uses them for, like, door art. Like, they're on all my doors. And I even invite my mom over to my house. That's how the good sides, like, if it doesn't have a good side, then I don't buy it. Also, I have a Dark Magician one, but I haven't put that one up yet. I haven't found a decent door for it yet.
Are you asking me to write your will? Sure. Go ahead.
They all have bad sides. I haven't seen them, though. I don't look at the bad side. Like I said, the good side is the one on the door. So I have not seen the bad sides of any of them.
Not quite. I only want to ask, how
I'm sure
exactly
they
did
all
she
have bad sides.
become
I just
a
don't know what
Galaxy
they look
Ranger?
like.
She's clearly not a path strider of the hunt, but you are, aren't you?
Just look.
Tell me, what's Acheron's deal?
Just look at it this way. I took something that was meant for something pretty seedy, and I made it into something that was presentable. Alright? Just look at it that way.
Sure. Never thought I'd come across an ally. Fudge, what a stroke of luck. Well. I'll be on Penacony soon. Memo keeper, go buy a bottle of his Donna's White Oak and warm it up. No, that lady's passed. Well, nobody knows. But if all you want is a simple answer, sure, you best get a chair and take a seat. That woman named Acheron.
How about we just take unused condoms and make art? How about that? Used condoms are for the trash. I don't want to see them.
It's an emanator who should not exist.
You look pale. Or is that also part of your act?
And you know what? I never thought this would happen to me, but I'm not 40 yet. I'm not close to 40, but I'm about to become the 40-year-old versions. Never thought that would happen to me. I thought I would be married by now. Alright. The point is, we shouldn't in the first place. I'm not pushing 40. I'm not 40. I'm 37. We went over this. I just turned 37.
I didn't think you'd have the nerve to show yourself.
I thought this was exactly what you wanted. After all, I faithfully fulfilled my duties as you instructed. Just tell me if you can't hold on any longer.
Closer to the grave than birth. Not in my family line. Not in my family line. So my family has a long history of living a long time, and I take after my dad, which is a good thing because my mom's family not so lucky. But my dad's family, Grandpa lived till 97, and he only died because he had a stomach thing that came from the hospital, like literally. And then his mom before him lived to 102. Like Grandpa played baseball till he was 93. Like. And he got remarried when he was 91. If it wasn't for that stomach bug, he would still be alive, I'm sure. Yeah, my dad is 75 years old, and he hikes the Grand Canyon. Grandma got a brain issue with her, so she died early. And when I say early, are you ready when I say early? She died at 88. That is early in my dad's family. 88 is early. Yeah, Grandma wasn't sane. Like, in her last years, like, she thought Grandpa tried to kill her, which was not the fact, so they got divorced, really. And then she passed away, afterwards. My dad's 75, so our parents are actually the same age. Look at that, even though you're younger. But my dad still hikes the Grand Canyon, and he's 75. And you know what? When I was sad about getting old, I turned 30 or something. My dad looked at me, put his hand on my shoulder, and said, "Son, life doesn't start till 40." And I was like, "Oh. Oh."
So, the genius of the Council of Mundanites wants to be my Undertaker now. My, what an honor.
I'm just saying, my dad's 75. He hikes the Grand Canyon and does. He looks like he's 52. And if you saw me in real life, and I'm fully shaven and my hair is cut, I actually look 24. Some girl actually thought I was 25 just a couple months ago.
Yes, and I'm pretty sure the people at the strategic.
I normally don't have my hair cut, and I'm normally not like fully shaven.
In due time. But let's not forget,
for that
you
reason.
won't be seeing them, because I'm the manager of this task.
Well, I'm not gonna lie. I have been able to grow a beard since I was 14. I can grow a beard in a week.
Great. Then tell your people that Aventurine is ready to go in 17 system hours.
You look pale. Or is that also part of your act?
I didn't pay attention
I didn't
to
think
any
you'd
of
have
this.
the nerve to show yourself.
I thought this
It's the
was
only thing I can
exactly
flex.
what you wanted. After all, I faithfully fulfilled my duties as you instructed. Just tell me if you can't hold on any longer.
So, the genius of the Council of Mundanites wants to be my Undertaker now. My.
So he planned to do this.
An honor.
Yes, And I'm pretty sure the people at the Strategic Investment Department would love to be notified of your death in due time. But let's not forget, you won't be seeing them, because I'm the manager of this task.
Great. Then tell your people that Aventurine is ready to go in 17 system hours.
Oh, you've got a lot of nerve. How exactly do you plan on completing your task while your hands are tied by the Harmony?
I do know Amelia's VA, and I know Rom's VA and Rem's VA. You know what's funny in real life, actually? You're gonna get a crack out of this. Amelia's VA acts more like Rom in real life, and Rom acts more like Amelia in real life. Not a joke. Like, they're playing the exact opposite characters of what they really are like in real life.
Well, my conversation with Sunday convinced me that there's a traitor in the family. That they hold the secrets of Penacony. So, I took the opportunity to set everything in motion.
By the way, Amelia's VA sometimes has pink hair. Yeah. So, insane. Kylie Mills switches her hair like the sun sets and goes down and she has a different hair color sometimes. It's really funny.
I even managed to recover the gift money. Things haven't gone this smoothly since I walked through the doors of the Reverie. Now I'm only one step away from victory.
Yeah, Kylie Mills, she has a different hair color every time I see her, but pink was the first hair color I ever saw her as. And then, Rom's hair color in real life is brunette. And then, Rem, blue hair, she's actually, blonde in real life.
Sounds like a very elaborate way of saying that you failed.
That's all I can say. Have you forgotten, Doctor? You betrayed me. Go. Do what you must. I look forward to the sight of the IPC fleet surrounding Penacony.
That's true, but what's your plan? Did you conceal an orbital support beacon in that gift money bag?
Yeah, if you meet Amelia's VA in real life, you can say the doctor says you act more like Rom, and she'll know exactly like how dare he, and I will get a Twitter message.
Well,
Alright.
who knows? Maybe that's why I'm handing out cash even when I'm about to bite the dust.
You are indeed a gambler.
Maybe I am. Who knows?
I don't want to be that. I don't want to be that at all. I like Beatrice as a character, but I mean, I want nothing to do with that, man.
Here, take this.
Also,
Open it
Beatrice's
when you're on your
VA,
last legs.
I'm not gonna lie,
You'll thank me.
she's the most punk girl I've ever seen in my life. Like, she has those, like, giant black boots, and, she has pink hair, too, believe it or not. She's more punk than Kylie Mills, and I never thought I would see the day.
What's this? Medical advice?
And by the way, her VA is like 28 years old.
You catch on pretty fast, Doctor.
There's nothing... Did you know Rem's VA is like 43 years old? 42. My bad. Yeah, but she sounds like a kid, and she, in real life, she looks, like she's 28. Give me a sec. Let me find a good picture of Brianna. This is Rem's voice actor right here. That's Rems. She does all kinds of, and she plays Hitaru in English, and I know this is one of her favorite characters she plays of all time. She loves this character. But yeah, she plays all these different characters on. She also plays this character in Demon Slayer. But yeah, that's Brianna. Let's do Ryan. This is Rem in real life, but she's actually super nice. Actually, let's do Kylie Mills first. Kylie. Did I misspell her name? Nope. Oh, this is her. This is her right here. See, I don't see a good picture of her, though. Like, without the wig. Oh, this is her. That's Kylie Mills right there. She doesn't have a lot of pictures like Brianna, but Kylie Mills is less famous than Brianna. Well, Kylie Mills is the youngest out of the three. Well, Ryan Bartley is like 34, and she's actually the one I know most. This is Ryan Bartley. She plays Rom. She was actually the first one of the three I met, and I became really good friends with her, like really good friends. But this is the voice of Rom right here. Brianna's the oldest. Kylie is actually the youngest, but she's actually the only one that's married too.
Asking me to solve the case without giving a single clue. How typical of you, wing-headed scoundrel.
She's my age mate? We hit it off pretty well. I met her when I was like 31. And we met at this con where it was like a really bad con. And she had like no one to talk to or anything because it was just... And I was like, you're Rom. You're Rom from ReZero. And we talked about ReZero for hours. And now every time she sees me, she jumps across the booth and like gives me a hug and everything. It's really nice.
But the way you're all on edge about that stowaway... It's just as I guessed it would be.
Well, she is my age mate.
Let the rain of wealth from the IPC.
I can't believe I said my age on stream. I should have said I'm 22 years old. Are you actually 15? I had no idea you were 15. Pushing 16, wow. Well, I'm glad I destroyed your image of Amelia. She's too old for you. Amelia's like 30 this year. When I met her, she was 27-ish. Yeah, I met her before she got married, though. I met her and her future husband, and at the time they were dating. And now they're married. She's been married for like a year and a half now. She's actually older than me, by quite a lot. Brianna Nickelbacker is fantastic in real life. She's one of the nicest people you ever meet. She's too talented for Uncle. It's okay. We're good friends, but she's too talented for Uncle. And I'm pretty sure she doesn't want to get married at this point. She doesn't even date, like, she has like no interest in it. As far as I can tell, I haven't gone up to her and go, hey, why haven't I never seen you with anybody? How come you're not dating anybody? But that's not my place. Well, we'll see. Anything is possible, but, you know, I haven't even, like, let her know. I've done a lot of stuff for her in the past, though. I did all her shopping at AX for her because she couldn't leave a booth and stuff. I even gave her a $600 REM present because she was going to pay me back for it, but I didn't have Zelle or anything, and I don't do the digital stuff, so I was all like, it's just a gift. Just keep it. But she's a millionaire, but so a little bit because she doesn't watch my streams. I think I can tell her story, and she's made it pretty public. But I'll tell you a little history into Brianna for you. My hot flutters laugh out, the voice of an angel. Okay, Biggles, welcome to the chat as well, and I guess you're going to hear this story too, because Brianna's your favorite voice actor. In fact, I introduced Biggles to Brianna for his first time, if I remember correctly. Did I introduce you to Brianna? I feel like I did. So anyway, Rip's on Twitch, Biggles is on YouTube. I will find some way tomorrow to get both chats on my stream so that you guys I don't have to interpret for both of you. But here is a Brianna Knickerbocker story, right? So, and it's a sad one. Brianna Knickerbocker has had a sad life in the last couple of years, especially the last decade. And that's probably why she doesn't date, in my opinion. Or at least doesn't make it doesn't go through the motions. She's lost her sister and her mom, both to suicide in the last 10 years. And it's very tragic and very sad. And every December, Brianna gets super depressed. Like, it's all over her socials and everything. It's not a secret she gets super depressed. But it's a very sad thing, and it's always around her birthday. And it's, yeah, her dad is still alive and stuff, but it's just like, she has a lot of stuff that she's dealing with. Well, you were in front of me, but I think it was the first time we met and first time you met her. It's possible. I've known her for years, though. That would have had to be like 4 years ago or something. It's possible. No, that might have been the first time we met, Bagels. I think that was the first time we met, but that might have been not the first time I met her. It was 4 years ago. Okay. If it was 4 years ago, then that would probably be around the first time I met Brianna. That's probably right. We were in the same line. Okay. That makes sense. I've introduced so many of my friends to Brianna now, it's not even funny. So I just forget who I introduced to. But yeah. Oh, here's a fun fact about Brianna's booth. Did you know that she won't accept my money anymore? She says my money is no good at her booth. She gave me an autograph picture that says, like, literally, you can buy anything from me anytime. You'll never get charged. Yeah, no, Biggles, I believe you. If it was 4 years ago, I believe you. I remember meeting you in a line for a person. I just forgot it was Brianna. 4 years ago, I was playing in the sand. That's fun. Biggles, you should definitely look into this game for playing. I'm not gonna lie, this story is hitting hard as, like, Trails. Like, it's hitting the same vibes. Let's see. Give me a second. You gotta give her a hug and... I have hugged Brianna before. Give you a blessing. 4 years ago, I was playing in the sand. Okay. Send me freebies. I don't mind. Eventually, once you turn 18, I will send you Brianna autograph. I don't need questions like, why are you sending a 15-year-old boy Brianna stuff? Alright, you said you were meeting her for the first time. Yes, I was sitting there all excited and had to wait an extra 45 for you to finish talking to her. Hey, we became friends, Bagels. Just remember that you were there at the birth of our friendship. Okay. Seems like a veiled threat. He's forcing me to get him a Brianna autograph. We'll do it for your 18th birthday. How about that? Maybe she'll even write happy birthday on it. I will remember this. Okay, we should probably do some quests before I'm out of time. Oops. Right there.
Would you be willing to support my performance? And keep the Song of Beauty alive in the cosmos? Wow.
By the way, Biggles, the reason why everything's so distorted, we're inside of a dream right now. It's like Alice in Wonderland. It's about to be framed in and hanged on the wall. What character do you like that she actually plays? Other than Rem. Do you want a Rem?
I can't bear to see anyone in this sweet dream suffering from poverty.
That's incredibly kind of you. Thank you so much, sir.
You want a Taro? Okay, she loves doing those.
Feel free to come by and indulge in my singing.
That is one of her favorite characters of all time, like I said before. She loves it. She absolutely loves it. She also loves Philo from Shield Hero, but she loves Taro, so she'll be happy to do that one.
Sure thing. By the way, do you happen to know anything interesting about death?
Death? That's a pretty scary topic, and it doesn't really match the mood of this sweet dream.
Oh, you see, I'm a tabloid reporter collecting ghost stories in Penacony. As you know, the more chilling the stories, the more attention they get. Maybe you could help me out.
Well, if you're up for some gossip, it's not about death, but there have been some rumors about a guest at the reality hotel who fell into a deep sleep and didn't wake up. It was like they were in some sort of coma. Nobody knows what caused it, but luckily the customer eventually regained consciousness. Well, all customers are under the protection of the family, after all.
Thank you. This will make for a very juicy headline. May Shive protect us.
You know what, Rip? You know what's really funny is Biggles' favorite voice actors is Brianna, and as soon as we talked about Brianna, he said voice of a sweet angel.
Unexplained.
He has it bad for Brianna.
That's actually what happens to your body if your brain dies in a dream.
Luna from Shadowverse.
Fortunately, the customer ended up waking up in the end.
She hasn't been back to Arizona since. True, I have seen her though since because she lives in LA, Biggles, and every time I go to LA I see her. If you went to Anime Expo you would have saw her. Okay. She hasn't been to Arizona since. Yeah, I was. Luna from Shadowverse is a lot of fun. Luna. Does she play Luna from Shadowverse? I never played Shadowverse, so. You love her. LOL.
I can feel something.
Maybe this Biggles guy isn't so bad. Hey, you got approval from Rip. He says maybe this Biggles guy isn't so bad. Uncle, make sure to remember me in the future when you're famous. I'll never be famous, so that's okay. I just know famous people. I'll never be famous, unfortunately. Well, maybe it's fortunate. Fame isn't always cracked up to be. I don't seek it out as what most famous people would do. I know, but going to be California is a nightmare, so it's a car game. You hate California. Do you just hate visiting? I know California is an awful place, but I enjoy to visit. I wouldn't enjoy to live.
You wait. I get it now. This is some sort of prank show. Right?
Once I hit affiliate, you'll become famous. Trust. I will take your word on that. I can't bank on that because then I'll do different things in order to get famous. I gotta stay me. So if I do get famous, then it's a blessing from God. If I don't, then I'm perfectly happy. Alright. I can maybe go for a couple hours. And then you have to leave. You get rash, the California rash.
A truly great show never comes easy.
Plenty of people know the Doctor. Yeah, I'm getting a little famous as far as not social media, but I'm getting famous. Like people will. Oh, just a second.
Where I can find death in this dream?
You know what's really funny, Biggles? I was walking the other day, no joke, and I was in normal clothes. I was walking through Phoenix, and like a bunch of people yelled across the way, which I have no idea who they are, but they're like, "Doctor!" And I'm not in the outfit or anything. I'm like, I just waved to them, and they giggled and ran away. It was pretty funny.
Ah, I see. Another fearless youngster looking for death, huh?
So they must have seen my
Let me
icons
give you
before.
a piece of advice. Don't think you're the first one who's ever thought of that idea. Death? Not even remotely innovative. I bought it from Dr. Edward. He claimed it was some exclusive fancy schmancy stuff. Now, what a disappointment. The effects were awful. First,
This
some
guy
monster covered in eyes stabs you
seems
in
to
the
be
gut,
bothered.
and then all you see are blurry glimpses of buildings and lights. The sky was spinning so fast it almost made me puke.
Rip, I'm not even kidding. I had two gurus like cleaning on me at Level Up Expo, and I never met them before, but they loved Doctor Who, and they said I looked just like David Tennant, and they took pictures of me all over the place, and then they Instagrammed me so fast afterwards to become friends. I mean, I know plenty of people. When I go to meetups, I have people I've never interacted with that are like, I know you. Yeah, well, Biggles, you're way more famous than me on YouTube. You have like 571 subscribers. I'm at like 206, and I'm like holding 206 right now because YouTube's algorithm has like messed up the way I've been promoting my channel. So I have to figure out a new way to promote my channel. Like ever since the like July 15th thing, it's changed my viewership a little bit. So
that all?
Yeah, what else can you expect? Don't put too much stock in the Penacony movie industry. They even call this junk groundbreaking.
Oh, are they a week apart? I won't be able to MegaCon either. MegaCon got moved to April? That sucks. I guess I'll save a little bit of money. But that sucks.
What a joke. Well, I'll leave you be then. I hope you have a wonderful day. A monster covered in eyes. That sounds like the Memory Zone meme. But buildings and lights... I don't think those have anything to do with death. That whole dream bubble was probably created using rumors and gossip.
Wait, so MegaCon stopped being in February, moved to March, and then Game On Expo does what it does all the time and went back to March? Like, Game On Expo is frustrating me. Like, they were in March, they were in August, they were in March again, and then they were in April, and now March. And it's just like, choose a month, man. Choose a month. The last 3 Game On Expos have all been in different months. No, the last 4 of them have been in different months. The last 4.
Disturbing voice in my head. It's getting closer.
Sip of liquor. A blissful reprieve. To drown 1,000 sorrows. Let worries leave. I know I have what it takes to become a poet.
Yeah, Biggles, I have to go to SaboCon. A bunch of my friends couldn't get the hotel without me. So I was all like, sure, I'll come. I'll be working and going to the con. So I actually have a room at Sabo. So yes, I'll be going. Yeah, Sabo is not my favorite con in the world. I always play with the idea of missing it. So I don't blame you for not going to Sabo.
You're giving these gems to me?
I go to Ui every year.
Such a generous soul in this
So I'll be
place.
going to Ui, but I'm not gonna lie, I am not excited for this UiCon. They're going to the Mesa Convention Center, which is a super small convention center. I'm not happy with that decision.
Or are you just pitying me? Well, it really doesn't matter. As long as I have Soul Glad, that's enough. This is just a dream after all.
You really shouldn't drink so much Soul Glad, my friend. It's not good for your health.
Oh. Maybe I really should quit. But not before meeting the Devil of Soul Glad.
Yeah, and I went to TaiyuCon last year, and it wasn't bad. But the Mesa Convention Center is so small. Like, this will be the smallest UiCon of all time.
The Devil of Soul Glad? Care to elaborate?
Yeah. It's a seahorse with a long neck.
It was. So, a story about UiCon, Biggles. I don't know if you know this. I've been going to UiCon since the very first time. They started off big, and they couldn't get enough people there, so all the vendors quit on them. Then the next year was the same problem. And then the year after that, they just keep on getting smaller because they didn't start out small. So they're trying to fix themselves by doing this. And I don't like regression. I never have. I'm sure we did run into each other at... We ran into each other at the Mesa Convention Center at Anime Arizona. I don't know if we ran into each other at TaiyuCon. We might have. But Anime Arizona, I remember running into you because Bryce was there, and we were like... remember my friend that really wanted to play cards with me was there too?
They say it loves to appear to drunk people. Especially the ones who are passed out on the side of the road. How funny.
Didn't you have a friend with you, Biggles? I feel like you had a friend that you took with you. No, Bryce was... Oh, you're right. He was in Glendale. I'm misremembering. Was Anime in Arizona in Glendale this year? Or last year? I guess it was. Yeah, I go to so many cons. I go to 20 cons a year. So, Yeah, you're right. Anime Arizona was in the Mesa Convention Center 2 years ago, but not this year. You're right. Then we had to see each other at TaiYuCon. We did. Because I remember seeing you at the Mesa Convention Center. Was it? Well, it's 3 years this year, so yeah. No, it's 2 years. Wasn't Mesa, Arizona in 2023? I feel like it was. But maybe I'm wrong. I went to both,
Yeah.
so...
Very funny indeed. Thank you.
It was here 2 years ago, yeah.
Does
That makes sense.
everyone have to go through so much torment before joining the family? Darn it. Now I just want to dig out my brain and use it as evidence.
Take care, my friend. If you ever find yourself in danger, remember that the hounds are always ready to help. You don't look good, my friend. If you need assistance, I can contact the hotel and have them wake you up forcefully.
That won't be necessary. I have some business to attend to. But thank you all the same.
All right, then. If you ever need help, don't hesitate to reach out to us hounds.
Well, actually, I do need a favor. As the most outstanding hound in Penacony, have you come across any stowaways recently?
Stowaways? How could there be stowaways in Penacony? We've never had anything like that before.
Interesting.
All right. Good luck with your work then. What was I even thinking? Family would never share intel with the IPC.
Wait, Biggles, I know you hate California, but are you not going to Comic-Con? It's like going on today, so I figured you might be going to Comic-Con. I guess that's a no. Hey, it's gambling. I don't have any tokens, so it's okay. I need to talk to this person.
You want to talk to me? Sure, but nothing too sensitive, okay? Huh. Wealthy people have fancy ways to enjoy this dream. But to be honest, I've never seen anyone who gives out money to others like you. So, are you trying to be the prince from the tale, handing out his gold leaf garment and melting his lead heart in the fire?
I'm flattered. I'm no prince, and I just thought these gems would help you speak. So, as an investigative reporter, maybe you've heard something about death?
Ah, another curious soul. I see. Well, that was actually the topic I was most into when I entered the industry. But my boss shut it down.
How did your boss talk you out of it?
Well, she simply said, covering baseless urban legends like that would make us look like some third-rate tabloid.
Yeah, no, Anime Arizona skipped a whole year in 2024. They didn't have one. Yeah, I remember the announcement for that. I thought it was 2023. I was sure it was. So, yeah, that makes sense. They were at the Arizona Convention, or the Mesa Convention Center back in 2023. That makes sense. I remember that.
I thought about it, and she had a point. Reporting on stuff like blowing out birthday candles and getting spooked by nightmare ghosts isn't exactly professional material.
So TaiYuCon was at the Arizona or the Mesa Convention Center earlier this year, and we saw each other there. I'm sure we did.
Guess she's got a point.
I was actually surprised at how well TaiYuCon went. I had fun. I met that one guy, the vendor in the back. He saved me some prints I left behind, and we became friends. That's basically the only thing. And I hanged out with I hang out with an old friend. You know that girl that agreed to make your Juvia painting? She was there, but she was there as just a normal person. She wasn't doing a booth there. So we hanged out most of the day. But, yeah.
Were you wanting to talk to me? Sorry. Is this a gift? For me?
Yes, it's for you.
Is this for real? Someone is actually giving me a gift. Not for my parents, but for me. Thank you. Thank you so much.
No, it's not much. I just want to ask you something.
I knew it. What's on your mind? Are you trying to ask about my father or my mother?
Neither?
Neither. I just wanted to know if you've ever heard about death in the dreamscape.
Oh, you sound just like my father. Always warning me about danger, even in dreams. He's an Intellitron, so his dream entry methods are different from us organics. Can't count on him to protect me if something does go haywire. Funny, right now I'm still under his protection.
Hey, stay positive. Gold will always shine one day, right? The Devil of Soulglad, Dangers in the Dream, and Nightmare Ghosts.
Oh, I wanted him to finish talking. I need to stop running when he talks. That's the one bad thing about this game, is that they keep on doing this to me.
Remember what I said. You Sigonians are better off hiding in the sewers.
Oh my goodness, an evil little girl.
Look at you.
So
snooping
anime.
around and sticking your nose everywhere. Is the smell of death so enticing, my fine fellow?
Oh, she was disguised. I see.
Oh, it's you, masked fool. I should have guessed it. You're the imposter who appeared on TV after Robin's death, right?
I heard you got caught by the family. I gave you a clear clue. Befriend a mute. Simple and straightforward, you know? And what did you do? You messed it up and ended up as their prisoner. I told you to make friends with a mute, not become one yourself. You really let me down.
What do you mean?
You know better than I do. Who watched the little songbird that couldn't sing perish right before their eyes? You did, Blondie.
No, I mean... What did you mean by becoming one myself?
Well, it means you'll soon end up like her, unable to speak ever again. But it's a good thing if you ask me, because...
Because I'm getting closer to the truth, right?
Oh?
Why else do you think I'm handing out cheap trinkets all over the streets, fool? All part of the act. Fool's bait. The more pathetic I seem, the more likely you'll come sniffing around. So, now that I've drawn you out, will you reward me with an answer for my efforts?
Why should I help you?
Don't you want to see Penacony descend into... chaos? Well, I can make that happen. I just need an answer to one question. Back then, when you asked me to find a mute, did you really mean Robin?
And what if I say no?
Then I'll thank you. Oh, the word no has never sounded so pleasing.
Well done. I admit I underestimated you, but what difference would it make?
I was gone for a few minutes. Why is Sparkle here now? So I was walking around asking everyone about death in the dreamscape, and Sparkle came out as a little girl as she was watching us at the same time, and then she transformed. And she said how pathetic we were, and it was all a plot by the character we're being to make her come out.
Let me tell
Like
you
we
something.
tricked her into coming
There
out.
were 2 mutes, but one is dead now, and the other, though she is still in Penacony, I'm afraid you'll never find her again.
Now I'm completely sure that I was on the right track from the beginning and never strayed, fool. Right now, there are only 2 things missing from my grasp. The meaning behind the truth, and the means to expose it.
How impressive. That's quite a fancy way of saying I haven't learned anything so far.
Not exactly. I've gathered enough clues to prove its existence, and that's enough for me. As for the answers to my questions, I'll find them within 16 system hours.
Oh, really? Only 16 system hours? Well, let me lend you a hand. Here you go. This is my precious, mutually assured distraction button, and I have one just like it. When either of us presses it, the other and the whole of Penacony will go up in smoke. If you're really so desperate for the IPC to take over Penacony, blowing up the chessboard isn't a bad idea. Start from scratch. That's where the IPC excels, right? Just press the button when you're at your wit's end. And of course, feel free to reach out to me for my hospice care, too.
Oh, a deadly button, huh? Well, I guess the family didn't take your threat seriously at all. Otherwise, how on earth did you manage to bring it in here?
I have my own ways. That's all you need to know.
Well, I'm afraid I'll have to decline your offer. Who knows if your little gadget will actually work. By the way, I have no plans to search for the other mute friend you speak of. But it's good to hear that he's still here in Penacony. I'll handle the rest myself. I'll orchestrate a grand
Uncle,
finale for
where
the
did you
downfall of
find
the
that
family.
Amelia and Subaru body pillow
And at the
picture
climax,
for your
the walls will
BRB screen?
crumble, people will wake up, and those who couldn't speak will
I
find their
found it
voices
months ago,
again.
but let me see what I can find for you.
When that time comes, go ahead, press the button, light up the sky with a magnificent fireworks display for me. Catch you later, fool.
Ah, I found it in one go.
You're still talking big. But sure, if that happens, I'll stay true to my word.
Oh, okay, cool. I wanted to make sure we saw a facial expression. So all I typed into Google is Amelia sleeping with body pillow Subaru, and here's the picture right here, the good fawn right here. So there you go.
Just don't let me down now, okay?
Did you get that? Sure, I'm glad to inspire. Just make sure you give me credit. I'm just kidding. Although after this conversation, I do have to go. So I wonder.
So, number 35. You're back. Like your new lucky charm?
Can a commodity code really be considered a lucky charm?
Silence! I didn't give you permission to speak, you
Dun dun dun.
Sidonian hound. The guys in black didn't say much, So I've no idea what you did to save your skin in that massacre back in the day. But I figured you must have had good luck, so I bought you. From now on, you and your good luck are my assets. Are we clear? Your first task is simple. In addition to you, I've purchased 34 other slaves. Go! Play a game with them. If you come out alive after 2 days, it proves that you're the real deal.
You're insane.
Testing out if you're a good product.
Aren't you worried that the money you spent on me will go to waste?
I've got stacks on stacks, but you look good. And that's why many customers are betting their fortunes on a scrawny brat like you. So go along now and don't let your master down.
How much did you spend?
What?
My price. How much did you pay?
Huh. You really want to know? Well, it was 60 tanba. No more, no less.
I'll take my chances. 30 tanba. If I come back alive, you'll give me 30 tanba. Deal?
Are you trying to strike a bet with me? Oh, you've got some guts. Yeah, sorry, but that won't do. Don't forget your place, slave. You're not qualified to be at the table. You're just a chip. A life thrown away in someone else's hands. Either you come back with more chips for your master, or you never come. It's all or nothing. Don't embarrass me, my lucky hound.
Hey, look, I'm back to a million.
What brings you here, Gallagher?
Some friends from the old days. Do you have a moment to spare, Siobhan?
Oh, I have the whole day to spare. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Dream Jolt Hostelry. This bar offers a wide variety of drinks, but we draw the line at Soul Glad. Why settle for ordinary when you can experience extraordinary? We're dedicated to serving up nothing but pure joy and love. What would you like to drink? I'll whip it up for you.
Look! A lady as cool as Serval.
Who's Serval? Will you, introduce me to her?
Oops. She's heard us.
Just spare them, my esteemed bartender. I'll take over the bar. I'm getting up there in age, and I need some practice before I forget the skills that used to put.
Hey,
food on
look,
my
it's me in
table.
real life.
Let me just check the ingredients.
They're all under the counter. Since our guests have traveled from afar, shouldn't you whip up some special drinks?
That's exactly what I had in mind. Hey, my friends, do me a favor. Go around the bar and bring me any ingredients you fancy. The discussion might take quite some time.
I don't know.
So
I have
I'll
women
prepare some
flocking to be my
customized
friend, apparently.
Non-alcoholic drinks for you.
In the bar? But aren't all the ingredients right there on the counter?
Why, we're in a dream, my lovely lady. You can help yourself to anything if you wish for it. Comfort, hunger, confusion, or even boredom. It's all within reach, right at your fingertips.
I have women that want to date me, but I don't want to date them, so
Did you hear that?
I'm very picky.
She just called me my lovely lady.
Even in reality, mixing drinks is more than just throwing ingredients together. A bartender needs to capture the bar's atmosphere, master technique, and spin a tale of mystery and anticipation.
Only then can a perfect
My
drink
dad-
crafted with a customer's life story be created.
My dad once told me some very wise advice. It's not worth getting married unless you marry the right person.
In other words, what you get from your drink is down to luck, so don't overthink it. Indecisiveness has no place when it comes to enjoyment.
Alright, well, unfortunately, this is where we'll have to leave off. So we will be back tomorrow, as long as I don't go to the con. So, tomorrow it probably will be. We'll get this real quick. Brianna is the right person. If she'll give me the time of day, we'll see. Thank you so much for watching the stream, as always, Rip. I greatly appreciate you. Biggles, thank you for popping by. I appreciate you as well, my friend, and Ryan, who was here earlier, and everyone who watched the stream that didn't say anything, because I see there was some couple of heads that didn't say anything. So thank you, nameless people. All right, have a good day. See you tomorrow, probably.